1-1 already. We're on King Sejong Station, and some quick Banshees getting some damage done.
We're just not stopping this train. Non-stop casting action for 6-7 hours now.
We got this.
Yeah, it's actually been 7 hours, Brendan.
It's a lot of fun.
Well, we're doing great, man.
Yeah. Coming over here to the Watchtower with the Banshees. We'll clean that up. And so far in this game, what do we got going on?
Well, let's have a look here. Let's look closely. We didn't get to see the opening of the game, but it is 3 base versus 3 base. Supply is in favor of TaeJa. And Fury is having a bit of a hard time here. I think TaeJa is really in a commanding position. I wonder if he does have the armory upgraded.
Ooh, does not want to take damage from those banelings, kiting them over, but a couple, more than a couple, like 4 of those Hellions do go down.
Yeah, I mean, if he had Hellbats, he could kind of split them up a little bit more efficiently. But from what we see so far, armory just about to finish, actually. And Medivacs, 2 Medivacs on the way out in just a moment here. Doesn't want to get too aggressive, too far ahead. There's not many Banelings and many Zerglings either, and he is just walking straight into the 4th base. So TaeJa in a very commanding position, up 23 supply.
Yeah. Looking very good for him. Cancels that 4th base. He's staying even on bases here with the Zerg and is on his side of the map and is winning these fights. Curious, it looks like he's just about to get Baneling speed. It's definitely going to help him out here with these engagements, especially on creep. So it did finish there. Baneling speed. Now TaeJa deciding where to go. He might go towards the rocks.
Yeah, by the looks of it. He does scout out everything. He wants to split up pretty efficiently against this kind of massive Banelings. He'll put down a nice winning line. And you're going to look out for counterattacks as well, which is what Curious is looking for right now. And not the best, not horrible Baneling hits, but now only Zerglings left. Going to be trying to run to the natural or 3rd base.
Let's see where he decides to go.
Or no base.
No. It's too risky, I guess. That's a lot of lings.
Yeah.
He's going to need it a bit later to morph into Banelings.
Same time, I think we do see some sort of harassment on the 4th base. There we go. 2 quick Banshees. Ooh. Meters are out. Same with an Overseer. Should be able to clean this up before the Banshees come through.
Yeah, and now Curious on 82 drones. Well, he was having trouble getting that 4th base up. I guess now he will be getting that mining at the 4th base, which is going to be great because he has so many drones. He'll be able to actually utilize them. But here, it looks like Widowmine actually may have hit there, and some missile turrets doing a lot of damage to those units as well.
And these Zerglings actually caused a lot of havoc and a lot of commitment from TaeJa to kind of just deal with them. And even losing a lot of Marines to them. Pretty nicely done by Curious. Kind of has a bit of a bank there, a bit of a massive bank. Probably won't be spending that on drones or Zerglings at this point. Trying to catch up in economy, get ahead in economy. Same time, 2-2 just about finished for TaeJa.
Moving out on the map as well. He's got a really strong force. Widowmine does barely get taken out before going off there. Uh-oh, gotta be careful with his medivacs. Don't want to get too far forward.
Yeah, now with Thor's is out, it's going to really zone out these meters. Baneling count. More and more are being added into the natural. And here we go. Should be a big hit for Curious. Oh, it gets every Widowmine hit. Every Widowmine.
Yeah. Well, I think we could see actually a strong move towards that 4th base. We do see a scan going on here, as well as what looked like a drop, possibly moving towards the middle. But I don't know if TaeJa is confident enough to move on creep and take a fight like that.
3-3 started now for TaeJa. And the 4th base being built nearby. Obviously, we'll want to take that center. Set up kind of like a planetary fortress and a staging position for all these other pushes into the map. 2 Thors, a couple of Widowmines. His army's looking pretty strong at this point. He can, as long as he gets a decent position, do very well. And here we go. Curious looking for something.
Not finding much so far.
Try to kill a Marine. And he's going to try and come from behind, but man, that is not a good position. You cannot be going down a ramp around a corner.
Yeah.
So you might want to go for a sandwich at some point too.
He's got a decent number of Banelings. He's morphing more. Oh, gotta be careful here. Didn't want to take too much damage, but nice splits here by TaeJa, and we got a big counterattack coming this way.
Oh, wow. This is it. This is the massive counterattack. It's going to have to do damage. It's have to get into the natural. You see Widowmines being burrowed just in the nick of time as well. Ooh, big hit. If he got the Overseer, that would also be huge because future Widowmines would do so much. And Bailing's not finding enough at the 4th base. More and more coming in, but I think they went for a Thor.
It was looking that way, but again, at the same time here at the 3rd base of TaeJa, taking a ton of damage there.
But that 3rd base will go down by the looks of things. And not much larvae left, which is what the Observer pointed out. 17 SCVs have gone down. Looks like they are going to be able to get into the main. It's a lot of mutas. Widowmines, though, just come out.
Yep, and very nicely done. He's got another strong push here.
He should probably just wait. He's going to try and intercept the Mutalisks. That is a lot of 4 hits. Oh, he cannot be affording to lose them.
Taking a lot of damage here, and coming from the other side, Curious is playing Ring Around the Rosie. Trying to run away, and he does get away. Mutas are pretty fast, pretty mobile. And 3-3 now. 3-3 is about to pop out here. TaeJa is not stopping with the aggression right now.
There's no point in stopping, man. He is in such a good position. He has the composition. He has the 4th base just about to go to that mid. And I think once he's kind of started upgrading it to a planetary, he can move out in the map. Yeah.
Once he stabilizes that mid area with the planetary, he's going to be in such a great position. He's up on upgrades. He's got a great momentum going right now. Going to start dropping as well as putting pressure at the front. Widowmine seems to have gone off in the recent past.
Yeah, popped off. And Marines really distracting from the front. At the same time, we do see that rotation to the 4th base from TaeJa.
Yeah, the whole army of Curious totally out of position here. Brings back everything. And that 4th base is going to have to be canceled.
And Marauder's going to do the trick, and there it goes. Nice scan there from TaeJa. And while that's happened, he can just sit back in his planetary and get that economic lead.
TaeJa looking in a great spot right now. Curious was able to take a game off of TaeJa, which is very good, but TaeJa looking really good in this game at least. A lot of Banelings wasted here.
And now they're completely caught out. I mean, they cannot get home. Not from this. They're going to have to find damage or something. And Mutas as well. Really out in the middle of the map here. See Curious almost maxed now.
Going to try to come in here. No missile turrets, actually. So able to pick off a bunch of these SCVs. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now going into the mid.
Ooh, big damage. I mean, there's no escape for these mutas. They're just way too deep. We're seeing more and more picked off. Oh, at the same time, the Banelings, they do nothing practically.
They barely hit anything, and we got forces from all sides of TaeJa trying to pick off these mutas as well. Look at those Thors being picked up and boosted in.
Oh, look how many Widowmines there are as well. Yep. You might actually be able to deal with the Thors. They seem to be a bit weaker, and that's a nice little spread.
Wow. Okay, the Marines were just not fighting with it. If they just came to defend, it would have been much better. But regardless, a decent trade, I guess. And Curious is maxing out here on Lings. Uh-oh. Another hit there, grabbing a muta.
I think he might have got 2. More and more mutas being added there. And finally, we're actually seeing Hive being added from Curious. So he is going to go to that later game, but he doesn't really have the economy for it currently.
TaeJa, he needs those minerals. He needs to someone come back to this. He's got a big gas bank here. And while he's got a strong army, he is down in supply. Too Curious. This is a nice drop here. It's going to force a lot of Lings over there. And possibly spur an attack here at the 5th base towards the west side.
Yeah, well, this is completely left unguarded. This is once again going to really stifle the economy for Curious. It looks like you might see Curious just go for a massive counterattack, but TaeJa's already read this.
Oh my God! He loses all of his mutas. How did he do that?
Widowmines.
Widowmine damage. 4 of them. They got the burrow upgrade. They burrow under the mutas, and they all blow up.
Oh, that was insane. That is ridiculous. And that is exactly what TaeJa was fishing for. And without mutas, what do you have? He's making 10 more. And now these drops are going to reign supreme.
Yeah.
Map control is back in TaeJa's corner. He can go towards that new 5th base.
That was just a huge mistake, man. That's like, I don't know, that's going to put him so far behind. We got Jo Jung Hyuk. I'm not sure who that is, but I will look him up right now for you guys.
Terran player. down goes that 5th base. All that's left now is the 4th Curious that is currently being dropped. 10 meters out now. Going to shut down this drop, but it's going to give away exactly what the composition of Curious is going to be for the future for now. No transition in the later game. No 3-3 being upgraded, and TaeJa is going to be running into a huge split.
And here we go, trying to come from both sides, getting a decent surround here as well, trying to have those Roto Mines go off, but it is just not enough. A ton of Marines remain here.
There's just way too many Marines, and great sort of spreading from TaeJa.
Yeah.
Just enough to get rid of all these banelings and stop any massive baneling hits.
And by the way, that player, the turn player, is Dream. He has qualified.
That is fantastic to hear. Congratulations to Dream.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing him. Look at this tiny group of Marines able to go over there and just do so much damage.
He got the baneling.
Curious, man. He's just on the back foot after that big mistake with the mutas.
Yeah, that muta blow. That's like 30 supply gone in an instant. The baneling nest went down as well. So this is all the banelings we're going to see. And massive Widow Mine hit on all the Ling Banes. Just way too many hits now. Those were one of the two most cost-efficient mine hits we've seen as well.
Yeah.
There's just nothing left. I think we might see Curious tap out. He's down 80 supply now. He's going to go for one last counterattack. But I'm pretty sure TaeJa can just kill him with Marines.
Yeah, GG. TaeJa will